Today I want to talk to you about bravery. So bravery is an attribute that's really important in humans because it's not meaning that you don't feel fear, it means that you act with courage despite the fear. Now bravery is an attribute that is a learnt attribute, meaning that we aren't born brave. We are taught to be brave through the world that we grow up in. Now, we have children growing up in the world today in a state of anxiety because mostly they're never challenged. And so one of the things that a study that has recently been published has said is that we need to encourage our children in acts of micro bravery. Now, let me explain this. Acts of micro bravery are simply those things that we know are safe, that we know are in no way going to hurt our children, but that are going to make them feel challenged or a little bit anxious. Now we could start as simple as just saying hello to friends and relatives. So it's not uncommon if you're a parent, you would understand this, where you see someone new come in and the child stand behind the parent. So by encouraging the child to say hello and greet a friend or a relative, building that up a little bit, it could be to ask for what they want in a restaurant. So instead of speaking on their behalf at all times, finding opportunities for them to speak. If they have a question at a shop, they might be looking to buy a toy or buy a laptop or an iPad. So if they have a question, encouraging them to go pre-framed with what the question is. And building up again, it could be paying for something. So paying for the family's meal at a restaurant, paying for just going up even to a little shop and buying a bottle of water or a drink or some lollies, whatever it is, but having the child take the money up, pay for it, and then receive the change. And finally, one of the greatest things is building them up to being able to present in front of a class, start them in front of the family, like telling around the dinner tables, telling stories is one we use in our family. We might pick a date and then we go, what is important about that date? Like what's a memory or a story that you have about that date? At the Australian Acting Academy, one of the greatest things that we realise is for the past 25 years, we have something that is called the safety net, and it stands for absolutely no paying out and total support. That's the main part, total support for each other as you're growing. So we are every class doing multiple acts of micro bravery, from getting up and having them do improvisation where they're acting without a script, standing up in front of each other and portraying characters, by right down the end of being able to create a devised performance and act it out. So if you're in our area, we welcome you to come and let your child participate in acts of micro bravery at the Acting Academy. If not, find a good acting school, but make sure the key word there is that it's supportive. Okay? Acts of micro bravery, go get them, and we'll see you in the next vlog.